too much of.
Oh, so you think I'm a drunk?
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm saying that it sounds like every time you have your kids, you've got to have something to drink to deal with them. You know, they make medicine for that. It's probably called anxiety, and they've got Celexa and purple little pills and stuff like that help out with that type of stuff.
All right, well, you're either calling me an alcoholic, or now you're saying I'm wiggy, that I need to be in the nut bin.
I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. I don't know you. I know of you because of what I heard on the radio.
Right,
and
you're
quite
saying...
frankly, that's a boy. That's a boy. A man
Robert,
takes care of his kids.
Robert, isn't it natural for you, when you know your kids are going to be coming to see you, for you to have a couple of quick... shots of tequila or something?
No, because quite frankly, I don't need an alcoholic drink to deal with my kids.
Wait a minute.
I'm more of a man than that.
Don't you look forward to...
Now, that's the second time you've talked about my manhood.
Hold on, gentlemen, hold on. Can't you see your kids without taking a drink?
I love my children.
Then what do you need a drink for?
It's natural for any adult, knowing that he's got to deal with kids, to want to have two or three quick stiff belts.
Natural?
Yeah, right.
Look, I got 4 kids. I don't have to have a drink.
I got a 6-year-old daughter. I don't have to have a few quick drinks, and her mom's not around. We're divorced. I don't have her to play. Her mom ain't around for her to play Barbie. I'm not scared to get down on the floor and play Barbie with my daughter without having a quote-unquote
See, that's what I'm talking.
drink.
See, this is what's happened to you, Robert. Your daughter comes in and tells you all about the space shuttle. Now you're down on the floor playing with dolls. See, this is...
Years old, I'm enjoying the time I spend with my daughter.
Well, I'll tell you,
quite frankly, Esther, if you're still listening, I applaud what you do. And quite frankly, if something happens to me and I have to be in the hospital, I want you to be my nurse.
Who's he talking about?
Esther, who is that very fine registered nurse that was on here. I echo those sentiments, Robert.
The woman that cleans up, the woman that would wipe your rear end, in other words. Do you want that? Oh, boy.
At least I know she would take care of me.
And
quite frankly, you know, if you had to have a degree or a license to be a parent, you would be failed.
Robert, this isn't a dating service, okay? So
he's not trying to get a date. He's complimenting a woman on her professionalism.
Well, all I'm trying to say here is this. When I hear my son's bike bell, I run for the liquor cabinet. Not because I don't love my son.
Well, then what is it?
It's called Celexa. It sounds like you need a lot of it. Either that or a tranquilizer to calm you down, put you out of it.
Daughter's trying to dumb you down, sir. First she's out with you, she outwits you, then she's got you playing with dolls. Don't you see the process? Don't you understand?
It's called having fun with your kid. Come out of the 18th century where you separate from England. That sounds like English attitude.
Well, wait a minute.
And come to America. Quit knocking the kids back. They've come too far forward.
That's right. The kids are smart, and the kids do want to share. And
my nephew's 11 years old, and he is very intelligent. And quite frankly, I'd put him up against Mr. Larry any day.
Are you saying that I'm an idiot?
No, I'm just saying, grow up. Let your kids be kids.
All right, let me ask you something.
Without the liquor.
First, your daughter comes in and says, "Hey, Dad, the space shuttle blew up because of a block of ice." Next thing, she's got you on the floor playing with dolls. I don't know where this could lead. Does it lead to homosexuality? Does it lead to...
Oh, come on.
I don't know what she's doing to him.
It's his daughter. Whatever his daughter...
Yes, sir.
First off, you want to talk about very stressful jobs. I have one of the most stressful jobs in this country.
What do you do?
I'm a truck driver, and I deal with idiots and four-wheelers and idiots like you every day.
Idiots like me. How do you know I'm not a good driver?
Phone?
Huh? What'd you say?
What was that? Are you drinking right now?
I had a taste.
Okay, Mr. Grover, I need you sober. You're going to be on the air with me?
I had a little taste.
A little taste? It sounds like you probably had 3 or 4 shots.
My kids came to visit me this weekend, okay?
And quite frankly, everybody out there that loves his kids would be glad to have their kids. I'm about to have my daughter all the time.
I double clutch. I don't have any problem.
Double clutch, why don't you try floating gears to go through 18 of them, hauling 80,000 pounds going down to a 7% grade? Well, four-wheelers just get in front of you and slam on the brakes.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
He has to. He's a truck driver.
Oh, all right.
Anyway, Robert, thank you very much.
Hey, Robert, I hope I see you. I'll buy you a drink.
No, thank you.
So you've been drinking, huh?
I got 3 kids over here. What do you want me to do?
Stay sober for your kids.
Why? They're up playing Nintendo anyway. I see them for 5 minutes when they get here and 5 minutes when they leave. And they're in their room playing, they're playing Myth, Halo. And Grand Theft Auto. Gray.
And you're having a little taste.
It's a little teeny weeny one.
This started out some cat talking about keeping the family close, and this guy's hammered with his kids upstairs playing Grand Theft Auto. Okay. 1-800-449-8686, Phil Hendry Show.
The Phil Hendry Show. 1-800-449-8686. Car dealers in our next life. Show. 1-800-449-8686.
And we're back with Larry Grover from Conservatives of Kern County. We'll take a couple of more phone calls for you, Larry. Your opinion, although you have been filtering your opinion this evening now, I find out your opinion that kids should not be offering information. You've been filtering through, you've been drinking, correct?
That took you a long time to say, didn't it?
Took you a longer time to answer. Have you been filtering it through your drinking tonight?
I have my children here. Any parent understands that if you have your children, that you should have a cocktail before dinner. I'm barbecuing them some steaks, and then I'm going to have another drink.
Here is Amber. Amber, go ahead.
I have one question for you right off the bat.
Yes, ma'am.
Are your kids bad? It sounds like your kids must be incredibly bad.
They're wonderful. They're great, but they're always telling me stuff.
No, that doesn't mean they're bad. I mean, do they cause trouble? Do they get in trouble? police? Do they break the law, or are they juvenile delinquents?
What's the difference, you know?
There's a lot of difference. They're not, if they are just giving you information and they're sharing information with you,
what's the difference?
then it's totally different than breaking the law and getting ended up in jail.
Well, it's the same consternation.
No, it's not. It is completely and absolutely different.
Look.
There is nothing the same about